Hi everyone, it's Mrs. C, the children's librarian at the Hopkinton Public Library, here to tell you all about April's elementary take and make craft. If you registered for a crafting kit this month, you will have picked up a kit like this one at the library. If you didn't get a kit, don't worry because you probably have similar supplies like these at home. This month's craft is inspired by April's Earth Day and the general change in the seasons. As you probably noticed, we have a lot more sunshine now, so I thought it would be fun to make a stained glass craft. After you complete the craft, feel free to request one of the following books about springs, flowers and seeds, and the changing of the seasons. Okay, let's get started with today's craft by opening up those crafting kits and seeing what's inside. In your crafting kit, you will find a piece of contact paper, various colors of tissue paper, and a frame made out of cardstock. There is also an informational page with a letter from Mrs. C and a list of books which inspired this craft, as well as directions on the other side. The only thing not included in your bag that you will need are scissors and glue. Either a glue stick or liquid glue will work just fine. Now that we've seen what's inside of the crafting kits, I just wanted to point out that this craft might be considered process art. As Tinkerlab.com says, process art is art that is child-directed, choice-driven, and celebrates the experience of discovery. In process art, the final product is always unique and the focus lies in the creation of the work, not the outcome. So that means everyone's stained glass art will end up being different or unique. There's no right or wrong way to do this. You get to decide what it looks like. But here are a few pieces of information to guide the creation of your stained glass craft. Part 1 of the directions asks you to set up the contact paper that's included in your kit. So once you get the piece of contact paper from your bag, peel the paper backing off and lay it on the table with the sticky side facing you. This is the important part. The sticky side needs to face you. Otherwise, it's just going to get stuck to the table. In part 2, you're going to add the tissue paper to the contact paper. It's important to first plan the design that you want to create. Think a little bit about where you want to put the different colors of tissue paper before you start sticking them down. Then, with your scissors, you can cut the tissue paper into pieces to create the design you want. You'll probably have extra tissue paper by the end of the craft. I just wanted to make sure you had more than enough. As you are about to see in the video, I'm going to cut my tissue paper into rectangular strips for the pattern that I have planned. I will be making a repetitive pattern that is sometimes called herringbone. I think it looks kind of like a zipper pattern. Remember, you can do whatever you want with your tissue paper, so be creative. But don't forget to plan ahead. As you can see, I'm done with part 2, adding the tissue paper. And as promised, I have a little bit of tissue paper left over, and that's okay. So we're going to move on to part 3, which is adding the frame. So first, you're going to want to put glue on the back of the frame. Then put the sticky side of the frame on top of the contact paper. And now your beautiful stained glass craft is complete. Go find your favorite sunny window at home and put your craft in the window to really enjoy how the colors pop in the sunshine. Nice job, crafters! Don't forget to check the library's website towards the end of April and the beginning of May for May's elementary take and make. Also, don't forget to check out one of these books that inspired this craft, available at the Hopkinton Public Library. Bye now, see you next month.